Cryptocurrencies are easily one of the most prevalent themes in 2021. The idea that a cryptocurrency can make you rich has captivated audiences around the globe. From Dogecoin's explosion in popularity, creating major headlines, and attracting the attention of celebrities such as Elon Musk, Mia Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, just to name a few, to the recent popularity spike on Shiba Inu. But the masses have a habit of romanticizing certain aspects, such as the frequent thought of making millions off a couple $1,000 invested. Investing $1,000 in the hope of making a million is a bit like buying a lottery ticket in the hopes of hitting the jackpot. But I guess saying that Doge is going to the moon is easier for the average Joe than to take the time to research and learn about this new market and era of technology. But when individuals want to take the time to learn more about cryptocurrencies, one might look at Twitch, a popular live streaming service, for a balance between entertainment and education, reaping the benefit of being able to interact directly with the streamer and get a quick answer for questions one might have. With the crypto section on Twitch having a healthy size, averaging 100 different live broadcasts and 3,700 viewers, one might question, who are the streamers that dominate this category and how do they end up there? This is the story of how an unknown crypto trader managed to take over a Twitch category. Kevin Rego was born on July 21st, 1994 in Montreal, Canada, son of humble Portuguese and Italian immigrants. In his teen years, Rego was fascinated by music and would take a liking to the electronic scene. He would start to tinker with music in his basement, learning and improving his craft, and on the 20th of October 2013, he would upload his first track to SoundCloud, a remix of Michaelis Baranov's song Still Young, under the artist name Reggaeton. This track would gain significant notoriety, reaching almost 50,000 views in the first 4 months. Rego would continue to upload music to his SoundCloud, with the following tracks reaching between 50,000 and 250,000 plays. On the 25th of May 2014, Rego would release his collaboration with Culture Code, the track Waking Up. This track would prove to be his biggest hit, currently sitting at 4.5 million views on YouTube and 4.1 million views on Spotify. During the second half of 2014 and 2015, Rego would go on to perform shows around Canada and the USA with 2 notable performances. On the 22nd of November 2014, he would perform in front of a sold-out Webster Hall in New York, closing out for Dirty South. And a couple of weeks later, on the 30th of December 2014, Rego would open for none other than Martin Garrix in Pasha, New York. Later in 2015, he would decide to retire from music, explaining that the reason for the retirement was the constant pressure of the industry to overwork and overperform, which took him further away from his passion for producing. 2 years later, he would pick up a job as an account executive in Montreal. Rego first heard about Bitcoin and crypto in the same way a regular young adult would at the time, Silk, an online black market, but it wouldn't be until 2016 where a banker friend of Rego would capture his attention by introducing him to blockchain and Bitcoin, explaining the technology and concepts behind it, and after further research, he would commit to buying $30 worth of Bitcoin every day, a decision that he would later describe as the best decision of his life. Rego would start to trade cryptocurrencies in 2017, learning and adopting the supply and demand strategy, using the free resources provided by Sam Sadin on YouTube, and further improving and learning from the multiple friends and people he met along the way. With 3 years of training under his belt, in November 2020, Rego would have his first live streaming experience, streaming to the group he was a moderator on for quite some time now, Walsh Wealth Group, with his first live stream to the Discord breaking the viewer limit. As the demand for the streams rose, a lot of members wanted to see more streams, and since Rego was having fun streaming the content, he would decide to move the live stream to Twitch after a member's suggestion Rego would stream on Twitch for the first time on the 22nd of November, announcing the stream to his Discord group and to his 2,000 Twitter followers he had at the time. This combined exposure brought his first stream to the peak viewership of 105 concurrent viewers, with the 1.5 hour stream averaging 77 live viewers. He would continue the rest of 2020 and the first few months of 2021, streaming once every 1 or 2 weeks, with each stream attracting more people, and by the end of April, his audience would grow to an average of about 250 live viewers. On the 26th of April, Rego announced that, thanks to crypto, he was able to quit his job as an account executive to focus on himself and his purpose in the world. With his newfound free time, he would be motivated to stream almost every single day of May, motivation that would only get boosted as he would reach affiliated status on the 3rd of May. This month of grind would prove to be critical to further increase his audience, as it would bring a peak in the stream's popularity, making it the biggest month even to this date, with Rego's channel gaining over 4,000 followers, averaging 418 live viewers, and reaching a peak of 1,127 concurrent viewers. The stream would only get boosted by the appearance of Crypto God John, a longtime friend of Rego, owner of Walt's Wealth Group, and crypto influencer with over 300,000 Twitter followers, and CryptoCred, a well-respected crypto influencer with 400,000 Twitter followers and 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Both of these influencers would appear on the stream, sharing their experience and journey with the audience and answering the questions of Rego and the Twitch audience. After May came to an end, Rego would be invited to partner status, and the grind would slow down. Throughout the rest of the year, he would stream 3 to 5 times a week, averaging 300 to 400 live viewers, which lead us to the date of writing, where Rego sits over 10,000 Twitch followers. This leads us to ask the question of how exactly Rego managed to achieve 0.15% of Twitch in less than a year. By taking a closer look, we can break Rego's Twitch success down to 2 questions. How are people attracted to the stream, and why do they stay? Because to build a core recurring audience, you first have to get them to click and join your stream. To answer the first question, Rego's initial success can be directly related to the Discord he is affiliated with, Walt's Wealth, where Rego already has an audience that would watch his streams. Furthermore, he would announce every time he streamed to their over 6,000 paying Discord members. Rego would also announce his streams to his 200,000 Twitter followers. The influx of audience was also helped by Crypto God John, which, on multiple occasions, has shouted out his stream to his 300,000 Twitter followers. Now that Rego had successfully obtained an audience, it was his job to keep the audience interested enough so that they would return a second and a third time to the stream. One of the reasons why Rego was able to transform the audience into a recurring audience was due to the type of content his stream presented. He was able to balance the stream between entertainment.
I know ShopX is a good project, so we'll take a look at it. Is it a good project? Guys? Why'd I look like BTC Dom though? Bro, what the fuck is this? What made me look?
In education, the latter would prove to be one of his strong suits, as he managed to simplify complex financial tools and educate his audience by presenting them in a more relatable and fun way. For example, the purpose of hedging. Hedging is an advanced trading strategy, but Rego was able to explain its purpose and usefulness in a relatable and approachable way.
Think of it as you're going to get McDonald's, right? You're going to get McDonald's and your girlfriend, you call your girlfriend, you ask her, hey, I'm at McDonald's, do you want fries or something instead of picking off my plate? Do you want that instead? And then they go, nah, it's fine. I don't need anything. It's fine. And then you go home, but you buy fries anyways because she's going to take from you anyways. So you're just buying those fries as a hedge. That's all it really is. It's a hedge. It's just because that might happen. So you just get the fries.
A factor that helped maintain a regular audience was consistency, with Rego streaming consistently 3 to 5 times a week whenever his health problems permitted him. Another factor that helped stream was the honesty status that Rego achieved over the years. For example, he had implemented a rule where he would not look at a chart of a coin requested by a viewer if it was illiquid, to not attract attention and incentivize his audience to maybe invest in a coin that carried a great amount of risk. These illiquid cryptocurrencies carry a higher risk of being rug pulled, meaning the creators of the project draining the liquidity of the project, effectively driving the value of the coin to $0, a move that is unfortunately quite common in meme projects, and was even captured in a now popular clip by content creator The Dent.
Is $2.168 trillion. And now the mark, oh! It went to zero!
Rego also strongly opposed doing shills of cryptocurrencies, a common occurrence on Twitch and Twitter, where creators are engaged in a covered advertisement for a cryptocurrency in an attempt to generate buzz by personally endorsing the product with the pretense of sincerity, when, in fact, they are being paid by the services, not disclosing the actions to their followers. We live in the easiest time in human history to move up the social ladder, but the only way you're going to achieve that is through self-education, and Rego provided an entry to this new booming world of cryptocurrencies. In a landscape filled with people that prioritize getting a bag to having an ethic and a moral code, it can be satisfying to see a successful story that does not involve making your viewers exit liquidity. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel and sharing the video with a friend. If you want to support me, my addresses are down below, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed creating it. Please let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are, and I'll see you again soon.